Alright, so this is the video of my finished 1/16 Traxxas Summit crawler conversion project. I'm going to try to keep everything brief, but I will go over all of the parts used and installed on this. Everything is fully set up and intact. The only thing that I have taken off currently is just the gear cover, so you guys can see the metal gears that I have inside of it. So just to start with the exterior, we have Proline Hyrax 1.9 tires with method wheels, the stock ones that come with it. Down here we have RPM axle carriers, RPM A-arms. We have Traxxas aluminum push rods and the toe links as well, the aluminum toe links in the back. And that's obviously front and back. The only difference is that the axle carriers in the back are black, just because Hobbytown didn't have two blue RPM axle carriers. So that's what the truck looks like. Here it is from a distance. That's what it looks like when it's all good to go. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the guts here. And we'll take a look at all the changes that I've made. So first of all, you can see that we have Gtr Shocks installed. I'm not super thrilled with Gtr Shocks, so I will not recommend that you buy them unless you absolutely want them or get them on sale. I just don't really find a huge upgrade over stock, but I just figured it was worth a shot. One thing I did forget to mention here is that if you can see on the interior here of the wheel, I have Hot Racing 15mm hex extenders. These are stock drive shafts. I'm just waiting for them to wear out and then I'll replace them. Driving the suspension, the steering system is going to be a Savox. It's a SW0250MG. It is a micro servo. So just real quick, just to go back to the shocks, I did replace the stock blue ones with purple springs. So that's that. I have the stock Traxxas XL 2.5 ESC. It does fine for what it is right now. I might replace it down the road, but as it sits, it's going to stay stock. The big beefy boy there in the middle is a Holmes Hobbies Crawlmaster Sport 550 13-turn motor. And it is geared, if I can get the visual on it here. You guys may or may not be able to see it, but it's running a 16-turn hardened steel pinion gear. And then it's running a 16-tooth, 55-tooth steel spur gear. So the gearing is all steel in this. Outside of that, that's pretty much the truck. We'll just do a quick little montage of it powered on. Also I just do want to mention I have two 2200 milliamp Traxxas 2S LiPos on each side. Obviously you can't run them in series or parallel on an XL 2.5, but I just have it for the balanced weight, and then also I just unplug it and plug in the other battery, and then I have more runtime. So that covers this, and then we'll go in and take a look at the truck turned on and just some cool shots of it. One quick thing I forgot to mention is that I have a aluminum servo horn, and then I also have a Hot Racing aluminum Bellcrank. So that was one thing I did miss about these upgrades that I've done. I do need, as you can see, I need to get a stainless steel screw kit, but that'll be some point down the road. That's not real pivotal to the upgrade. So that's the truck. It's fully upgraded and everything. It can handle some abuse pretty well, but it's going to be crawling slow and everything. The only two real things that are left to do before I will officially call this complete are just some DIY projects. Tonight I'm going to put drywall tape and shoe goo on the inside of this body just to reinforce it. And then at some point, very soon, I'm going to super glue the diffs and lock them together. But outside of that, it's done. There's no more parts that are really going to be needed to be changed or upgraded until the drive shafts wear out, and then I'll decide if I want to go with just E-Revo replacement drive shafts, or if I want to upgrade to the steel CVDs or whatever. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my truck. Unfortunately, I don't have any rocks or anything nearby to crawl yet, but I will be uploading a video of it crawling very soon. So thanks for watching.